Rod Wave, Sinners, let's talk about it.
I was never really a runner. The way I see running is a gift, especially when you have stage 4 cancer. I'm Anne. I'm running the Boston Marathon, presented by Bank of America. I run for Dana-Farber Cancer Institute to give people like me a chance to thrive in life, even with cancer.
Join Bank of America in helping Anne's cause. Give if you can at BofA.com/supportAnne. What would you like the power to do? References to charitable organizations is not an endorsement by Bank of America Corporation. Copyright 2025.
It's time for basketball, and Uber Eats is dropping deals on game day favorites to keep you locked in on the action. Like when you're craving a buzzer beater, but also buffalo wings. Or when an upset makes you want to ugly cry into a pizza. And right now, Uber Eats has game day deals from Burger King, Buffalo Wild Wings, KFC, and hundreds more local favorites. So you can keep your eyes on the ball and your hands on a burger. Order now, only on Uber Eats. Product availability varies by region. See app for details.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We got a late night episode, guys. I am so excited to be talking about this. Rod Wave has dropped a new song and has dropped a new movie, or soon to be a new movie. This is like a promotion. This is like a teaser to his own damn movie. So, shout out to Rod Wave for having his own movie, doing his own thing. That's a really cool thing. Guys, we have a new Rod Wave song. It's been a little bit, I'm not going to lie, since we covered Rod Wave last year. I mean, Lord goddamn mighty. I mean, we've always covered Rod Wave on, my shows from, way before and now. I mean, we're going to be covering Rod Wave for probably the fucking end of time. I don't even know. But guys, Rod Wave's dropped a new song, Sinners. Let's get into it. Let's start off talking about this beat. Now, I'm going to be real. I actually like this beat. I usually talk about Rod Wave and, I'm really disappointed in the production. I mean, sometimes, Rod Wave's production is going to sleep type music. So, I was listening to this song and wondering, am I going to enjoy it? Am I going to have a good time? And honestly, yeah. I like this production. I like the simple, I just like the simple choir. I understand that this is kind of the basic piano and guitar, trap beat that Rod Wave has, but he does something a little bit different here. We have some choir. We have some background voice help to really bring out this song and to really bring out the vibes here. And I'm going to say this song definitely has, some of the best sad vibe type music, and I think this vibe definitely comes through, which I definitely do enjoy. Now look, the production is not anything to ride home about. I'm not going to be praising this shit. I'm not going to be like...
Business taxes. We're stressing about all the time and all the money you spent on your taxes.
This is my bill?
Now Business Taxes is a TurboTax small business expert who does your taxes for you and offers year-round advice at no additional cost, so you can keep more money in your business. Now this is taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Get an expert now on TurboTax.com/business. Only available with TurboTax Live Full Service.
This podcast is supported by Progressive, a leader in RV insurance. RVs are for sharing adventures with family, friends, and even your pets. So if you bring your cats and dogs along for the ride, you'll want Progressive RV insurance. They protect your cats and dogs like family by offering up to $1,000 in optional coverage for vet bills in case of an RV accident, making it a great companion for the responsible pet owner who loves to travel. See Progressive's other benefits and more when you quote RV insurance at Progressive.com today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Pet injuries and additional coverage and subject to policy terms.
Oh my God, this is groundbreaking, Rod Wave type production. I'm going to be real, there is not that much difference, but there is something a little bit different about this song and something that I really enjoyed. We have a slight beat switch up. I mean, talk about a Rod Wave song with a beat switch. That's fucking unheard of these days. I mean, Lord mighty. Rod Wave with a beat switch. And it's a subtle beat switch too. You hear more of that guitar pop out. You hear more of those drums start kicking in. Those trap elements start really coming out of this beat. Combine it with those choir elements in the back. It just...
Hi,
Hi, this is Debbie, your Blinds.com design consultant.
Oh, wow. A real person.
Yep, I am here to help you with everything, from selecting the perfect window treatments to...
Well, I've got a complicated project.
Oh, not a problem. I can even schedule a professional measure and install. We can also send you samples, fast and free.
I just might have to do more.
Oh, okay.
So the first room we're looking at is for guests.
Shop Blinds.com now and save up to 45% site-wide. Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions may apply.
So good, so good, so good.
Just in and so good. Thousands of spring finds up to 70% off are at Nordstrom Rack stores now. And that means thousands of fresh reasons to rack.
How did I not know Rack has Adidas?
Vince, Calvin Klein, Rag & Bone?
Obsessed. Why do we rack? For the hottest deals.
Save on Madewell, Kate Spade New York, Sam Edelman, Joe's, and more. Great brands, great prices. That's why you rack.
Brings the vibe, brings the enjoyment, experience fucking up. This song is like if I walked into a church and I said, hey, give me your best sample of y'all's fucking Sunday dinner, and they got me some of the best Sunday dinner food I ever had in my damn life. This song is definitely that. The layers, layers that this beat has, the choir elements, the background vocals to really help out the hook and the verses. Really enjoyable experience. So let's move on and talk about, let's get into the first verse. Now look, most of the time, you're going to get two things from Rod Wave. You're either going to get the non-singing Rod Wave, which is the worst version, or you're going to get the best version of Rod Wave, the melodic version, the melodic trap / R&B type sound. You're not going to be getting that with the non-melodic Rod Wave. We get more to the melodic Rod Wave on this song, and which makes it a really enjoyable experience. I love the vocals. I like how his voice just goes really well with the background vocals too. It just makes this such a great song to listen to, in my opinion. So that's a really good thing. Combine it with, Rod Wave is really singing his goddamn heart out, really going absolutely crazy on here, absolutely, going off the bonkers. I mean, he is singing his damn heart out. When you get to that hook, when you hear him singing Sinners, I mean, holy shit. Man is singing that with his heart, singing that with his chest. I mean, one of the big benefits of Rod Wave is that Rod Wave can create this vibe, can create this, melodic, great vibe. And you definitely get that from this song. Now, let's get to the hook. Look, the hook is really, I would say, really good. Maybe it's cheating a little bit. Maybe, it's really cheating to be like, let's just add some choir in the background. Let's add another voice in the background. I don't know who's in the background singing, but she sounds absolutely amazing and beautiful. Kills it in my overall gosh darn dang opinion. And I would say Rod Wave has a pretty good performance. I like his flow on the hook. I like the melodic vocals on the hook. And I like how he really is singing on here. One of the things that I really complained about with Rod Wave's last album, it felt like Rod Wave was trying to just rap. And, I like Rod Wave when he raps sometimes. But I'm going to be real. I've never went to a Rod Wave album going, I hope this man is rapping his ass off or trying to rap his ass off, and it doesn't come off really well to listen to. I just listen to it, I'm like, oh my lord, I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to sometimes. So that version of Rod Wave is a version that I really do not like, and it was a lot in his other album, and it made it, not that enjoyable experience. This song, though, doesn't have that, and it actually has the rap elements and the singing elements actually combined together, and that's the best from Rod Wave. When he's combining the rapping, when he's combining the melodic vocals, when he's combining the singing, all these elements come together to create such a great song to listen to. I mean, Lord Almighty, do I want to listen to a song that, is, not rapping the best, or do I want to listen to a song that, can combine melodic vocals really well, that can combine rap vocals really well, and can really combine these flows together? I'm going to say overall I want that, because I want the more layered experience. So I really do enjoy that. I think this hook in this overall song has these three elements really working well, And I really liked the second verse. I was really surprised that the beat had a little bit of a switch up and Rod Wave was really flowing on the beat. It just had a really great experience listening to it. And guys, overall, Rod Wave, Sinners is actually a pretty good Rod Wave song. I really like the choir at the end. I'm going to give this track a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, what y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, if you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Yeah, guys. Bye.